What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tari K, and I am here with another video. So I'm currently in my hotel room. I am in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, and I'm here for my layover was originally 16 hours, and I only have about, let's see, 10 hours to go. Well, less than 10 hours to go. So I'm sitting in my hotel room. This morning we had a 6:30 a.m. check-in, and we worked from Newark to Washington DC. No, I'm sorry, we worked from Newark to Charleston, and then Charleston to Washington DC, and then we deadheaded from Washington DC here. So yeah, it's a 3-day trip. This is of course the end of day one. It was a super easy day. Like, I honestly don't have anything to say except for people like to do yoga in the galley, but that's all I really had to say. Like, all the flights were super quick and easy, and the last flight we didn't work, so it was a great day. Didn't get much sleep last night because I was at home in Pensacola with my family for my nephew Ronnie's graduation. So shout out to my nephew for graduating. He graduated from high school, and I'm so proud of him. All of my babies are growing up, so it's like, it's weird, you know, when you see that kids that you watch grow up or like becoming, you know, young adults. Is kind of weird, but I'm happy that they are coming into their own. Anywho, so that's a whole different story. I basically left Pensacola. I got to the airport about 4 o'clock, and I was trying to catch the 5 o'clock flight, couldn't get on it, so I ended up having to wait, catch the 7 o'clock flight, got into Atlanta about 9 o'clock. And before I even left Pensacola, I had this trip on my schedule with a 6:30 a.m. showtime, and there was crazy weather and everything was delayed, and thank God I was able to get on the last Delta flight out of Atlanta. It was severely delayed as well, but got on it, and I got to Newark around 1 a.m. so I had a few hours of sleep, and then yeah, work today. So we got to Pennsylvania about I'm gonna say probably about 2, because I know we got to the hotel for sure about 2 p.m. and then one of my crew members and I, we ended up going to the movie to see Godzilla. So I'll insert like little clips of us, you know, at the movies or whatever, just to show what we did. Found a mall close by. It was literally halfway closed down. Like, there were so many stores that have been like closed, so that was interesting. But the movie was super good. I loved it. It was very action-packed. Let me know if you've already seen Godzilla or if you like action-packed movies. I know I'm not the only one. So that was, you know, something different to do in a layover. And then we ended up going to the mall. Well, we were already at the mall, so we went into Bath and Body Works and got a few things. Came back to the room, and I ended up actually sneaking out and going to Target because I was like, I really need to go to Target and get a few things. So I'll show you guys what I got from Target very quickly. Okay, all right, so I went to Target for literally this and this. It ended up with all of this stuff. So anyway, I ran out of the to-go fabric Febreze, so I got that. And then I ended up I really needed some makeup brush cleaner. Don't mind my nails, which is why I have this fingernail polish here. I need to fix them. But anyway, I ran out of makeup brush cleaner. I didn't actually run out. I didn't bring it with me because it was big. It was a bigger bottle, and in Pensacola we don't have what's called known crew member, which means that as a crew member we can keep our larger liquids. So anyway, I left that at home, but I know that my makeup brushes needed cleaning, so I had to get the shampoo first, and then I got the daily brush cleaner, which is really This is actually really all I needed, but they're dirty, so I just got both. And my face was like breaking out. And I ran out of my makeup wipes. I needed some gum. This is like my favorite. I needed some more Lysol wipes because I like to wipe down some things at the hotel. Need some more mouthwash. I needed some more, well, I needed some lotion, but whatever. And then I didn't need this, but I got the fingernail polish. I want to try this color. It's like a shimmery color. This one is let's see, it's called Make It Snappy. It's not focusing properly, but there we go, Make It Snappy. So that's what I got from Target after I got, you know, left the mall, got back to my room and everything. And then at the mall, I got some more of my this shea butter lotion from Bath & Body Works. This smells so good, and it feels like, it does feel like butter on your hands, because my hands get so dry from mine that I need a whole bunch. This one, I'm gonna actually try it out and see if I like it. It's a hyaluronic acid hydrating hand cream from Bath & Body Works. And then I got some more fragrance mist. I have not bought like perfume or mist or whatever you want to call this, spray, body spray from Bath & Body Works in a very, very, very long time. It's been years. So I was like, this is what I actually really like to wear, will last my body. I bought this and I love the way it smells. So I was like, let me go ahead and re-up on that. And that's what I got from the mall. So let me tell y'all about this Uber or Lyft ride. I'm gonna insert a clip as well for that, because I didn't really have my camera out because my battery was kind of dead. So I was like, I'll just leave that charging, come back, and I'll just talk about it and insert clips from my phone. So y'all, so me and my crew member, he and I, we went to the mall, and then we ended up going to the movies or whatever, and we Ubered there, and we're like, well, we gotta Uber back. So I called the Lyft, and you know, she's like a nice lady. I had to call her and tell her exactly where we were, whatever. So she pulls up, and it's like this like Ford. It's kind of beat up, but I don't really mind that. I'm just like, you know, as long as they're nice and stuff, I'm okay with it. I give them 5 stars. Y'all, we get in the car, and it's like, first of all, there was like a male on the passenger side. Now, number one, I didn't do like a shared lift or anything, so I'm like, what the heck is going on? And if I were by myself, I never would have even like gotten in the car, like, but I was like, I'm so tired, you know, it's already 6:30. Like, we got to get up at like 4:30. You know, I don't feel like having to wait again, but if I were by myself, I would have just waited. So my crew member, you know, he's with me or whatever, and we're in the back or whatever, and the guy, he's like asking us, you know, hey, you guys doing okay? And we're like, yeah, but we're like, what the freak is going on here? Like, what is this? Like, we both had our phones in our hands like the entire time. And granted, like, the hotel was literally only like a 5-minute drive from the, you know, mall. So we were like, okay. And the movie theater was in the mall. I don't know if I said that, but anyway, so it's like only a 5-minute drive. So we're like, okay, we're just, you know, we're just trying to get back to the hotel. I had my food in my purse, like, I was hungry, but it was so like sketchy. Like, why? Like, I've had Ubers to where if I have to catch an Uber sometimes like super early in the morning, and it's like a female, you know, a woman, I know sometimes she'll have her like woman friend with her or something, you know, because I get that, you know, maybe they're trying to be safe, but at the same time, I kind of feel like if you don't feel with everything going on in the world, I definitely get it, but it's kind of like you can deny not to pick up people, and if you don't feel comfortable, then don't pick them up. But this is my thing too, you're a female, I'm a female, and you picking me up with some dude in the car because you don't know that I have, you know, somebody else with me. But we got in the car and we're like, what the heck was that? The car was filthy. It was crazy. I'm like, I don't think I've ever been in one that bad. Maybe I have, and I just don't really remember it because it was just that traumatizing. I don't know. You know, I'm not trying to judge anybody, but that was just so sketchy. Like, what are y'all doing? So yeah, there's my story for that. But anyway, I will show you guys the room very quickly, and then I'm going to bed. Because well, I gotta paint my nails real quick. By the way, this is Insta Dry. It dries in like 60 seconds. It really works. I have another color by this brand, so it's not gonna take me anything but a total of 15 whole minutes. Make sure my nails are completely dry and good. So anyway, here's the room. Don't mind my mess in the bed, but anyway, this is the room. here. And because I came, you know, from my mom's, I didn't have my lunchbox, so I don't have any food to go in this lovely refrigerator. You know, it's not super lovely, but it's a refrigerator that's cold. Mirror here, door, here's the bathroom, and the closet. So yeah, that's everything. Like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and do my nails really quick and get some rest, and see you guys tomorrow. So don't forget to go ahead and hit that like button if you like it so far. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed, and go ahead and leave me a comment. I like to hear from you guys. Okay, so like I said, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Until then, bye for now. What's up, you guys? It's day 2. We already did one flight from Pennsylvania to Chicago. Currently in Chicago. We are on a 737 here, which means there are 3 flight attendants, 2 in the back, 1 in the front. There are also 2 bathrooms in the back, 1 in the front. I don't know if y'all really need to know that, but yeah. And we're gonna start boarding soon. Right now, there's like lightning in Chicago, so we'll see how that goes. But so far, so good. Super easy. Only thing is we had to switch planes, so I wasn't able to get any food. So yeah, but I did get my Garrett. If you guys are in Chicago and know about Garrett's, or have been in Chicago and know about Garrett's, let me know. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you like it and which one you get. I always get the Garrett's mix. Anyway, so we're gonna start boarding soon, so I'm about to let you guys go, and I'll see you guys when we land in Charleston. And yeah, that's all I had to say. Okay, bye for now.
You're gonna like feel this.
What up, guys? We are in Charleston. We just left YouTube and got dinner. Today was a super easy day, and we are deciding on whether or not we're gonna walk around or head right back to the hotel, because where we got dinner is in downtown Charleston, and this is not where we're staying. So now we're trying to decide what we're about to do. And yeah. So right behind me is a cruise ship, the Carnival, and we're about to figure it out. And then we ate this place here, Fleet Landing, and yeah,
I'm nursery right now.
that's what we're doing right now. So I'll probably see you guys when we get back to the hotel.
Here, have a share.
What's up, guys? So we're back in the hotel. Oh, I'm back in my hotel room, and I'm tired now. It was a wonderful dinner, and I need to go to sleep. It's by the way, it's only like 4:30 here, but I have to get up in about 12 hours because our show time at the airport is 5:45 in the morning. So before I do that, I'm gonna show you guys this room really quickly, okay? Because I really like it, okay? All right, so here's the room. This is the bathroom. Love the lighting, of course. Nice little shower, I've already used, of course. There's a closet right here. You want to hang up my uniform. It's safe. Little bench with a mirror here. Tea maker and a fridge, which is awesome. Then we have another mirror here. TV has, you can watch Netflix or internet TV. There are 2 beds here. Nice backdrop. And then, y'all, the view is honestly a roof. So this is the view. Nothing great at all. Yeah. All right, so tomorrow we have to work. We have a really long day. We work from Charleston to Newark, and then we do what's called a Bahamas turn. So we go Newark to Bahamas and then back to Newark, and it's like a 12-hour day. And yeah, so every day of this trip has been like super early. Like you have to report super early, and I'm pretty tired now. I'm still trying to play catch up on sleep, which I have read that's impossible to do. If you think it's possible to catch up on your sleep, then let me know, because I've heard that you can't. And yeah. So anyway, I'm starting to like ramble, but anyway, today was super easy. The only thing that happened was we had one passenger who got extremely sick. She like was extremely air sick, especially towards the end of the flight, and it was like her first time traveling with her husband and her 2-year-old, so that was interesting. And that's it. And I forgot to tell you guys that before my trip even started, like the day I was commuting into base, my skirt ripped, or my dress ripped, I should say. So I gotta like insert like a clip so you guys can see what I'm talking about. I had to literally, like, by the time I got to base, it was like 1 o'clock in the morning, possibly 2, I'm not even sure anymore. I had to sit in the crew room and like sew up my dress so that I could wear it, because I only had one uniform, because I was coming from visiting my mom and the rest of my family. So thankfully I packed that, because there's no way I would have made it back to my house and then back to, into Newark in time for my check-in. So I'm happy for that. But this trip started off as a struggle, and thankfully it has been a bad trip. Like I actually left, like actually went out and did, a couple of things throughout this entire 3-day trip. So I'm proud of myself for that. And yeah, so I'll just see you guys tomorrow. And thank you guys so much for watching. Honestly, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You guys have no idea. So I do. I thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Well, for you guys, it'll be like in like a minute or so. So I'll see you soon. Okay, bye for now. Hi guys, good morning. It is the last day. We are currently headed from Charleston to Newark, and then Newark to the Bahamas, and then Bahamas, and then back to Newark. It's about a 12-hour day. We are on a 737-900 right now, and then we'll switch to an Airbus. Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys, I'm the aisle position, so I'm the one who's like helping with bags or whatever. And that was all I had to say. So I'll more than likely see you guys when I get to Newark, and I'll let you know how it goes. So I'll see you soon. What's up, guys? So we made it to Nassau, and we're here for about only an hour, so it's enough time for us to deplane and then go ahead and board with new passengers. And the flight was only about 2.5 hours here, so hopefully it's only 2.5 hours or less going back. As you guys know, I do commute from Newark to Atlanta, and your girl is trying to get home. So we get into Newark at about 5. It says we're scheduled to get there about 5. So in the flight I'm trying to get on is at 6, but right now it is currently a full flight. So I'm really hoping that I could either get a regular seat or ride on the jump seat, which is what you guys see right here. We're able to travel on in these seats as commuters. So I'll take either one. So far it's been an easy day. I am just a little sleepy. I feel like I said I was tired like 1,000 times in one of my previous videos. Like, it was crazy, but I really was. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and prepare myself for the next flight home, and I will see you guys when we land back in Newark. And hopefully, I'm pretty sure I can go through customs because we're not here on the plane here. So I'm really hoping that's gonna be a quick process. So yeah, so I'll see you guys whenever I get back to Newark, or if not Newark, because I might have to run to my flight again. I hope not. I'll just see you guys when I get to Atlanta. Okay, so I'll see you guys soon. What's up, guys? So I finally made it back to Newark. As you can see, I changed my clothes. I'm waiting in the crew room to commute home right now. Everything is super delayed. And the weather's crazy. So I'll let you guys know when I make it home and how the trip went, because it's kind of hard to talk here. And just want to let you guys know I made it back. So yeah, I'll see you guys when I finally get to Atlanta, and I will tell you how the trip went. So stay tuned, okay? Hey guys, so I clearly forgot to close out the video for my trip because clearly my hair is different. Yeah, it's been a few days, and by the time I got home I was so tired to even like tell you guys what happened, and then a few days went by and I forgot. So let me tell you guys what happened on my trip, and then I'll tell you guys about my commute home. On the actual trip, you know, I told you guys we were in Nassau, and then I showed you guys where I was in the crew room, and then I let you guys know how the trip went later. And basically we left Nassau on time, and it began to rain there, which was fine. And we, you know, we left on time. We took off. It was supposed to be like a two and a half hour flight. It ended up being about 3.5 hours. We get close to Newark, and we are put in a holding pattern. So when you're put in a holding pattern, it's basically like they have you kind of sometimes circling in the air, or, you know, it's mostly circling because you can't land yet. So you know, we're holding or whatever. We've already done our service for the flight, and at this point the captain's letting us know, hey, you know, it's gonna be turbulent, we need you guys to take your jump seats. Okay, that's fine. So throughout the flight we were like, you know, taking our jump seats every like 30 minutes. It was crazy. So then finally, you know, they're like, oh well, you know, we might have to divert to Baltimore, which means like we might have to land in Baltimore because we might run out of fuel before we can even get to Newark, because the weather is trash as always. So welcome to summer flying. That's always the issue. It's like horrible rain, you know, crazy rainy weather, and winds are crazy, and you know, so I'm like, great. So then, you know, people are asking us like, hey, can I order food now at the end of the flight? And we're like, well, we don't know, because we could be landing in 20 minutes, we could be landing in an hour, we're not sure at this point. People are trying to order more drinks, and we have already, like I said, we've already completed the service. We've done everything service wise that we could do. And so finally I'm like, well, we might as well just bring the cart out and the, you know, snack cart again, because like there's like the entire cabin at this point is asking, they can order food, they can get more drinks, you know, blah blah blah. So finally we called the captain, like, hey, do we have time to do another service? Because even the app was telling us, oh, we're landing in 20 minutes, or we're landing in 50 minutes. Like it was going back and forth. So it was just kind of like, we were basically, there was a lapse in communication here. So finally the captain, he comes on the intercom, and he's like, or the PA system, and he's like, you know, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for, you know, keeping you guys in the dark, but you know, this is what's going on, and at this point we're trying to land. So, you know, the flight attendants are not going to be able to do any more, they're not going to be able to do a full service. So, you know, we're just gonna wrap everything up and have everybody take their seats. Finally we land and we were literally like a whole hour late because it was just insane. And the thing about it is that once you put like one plane into a holding pattern, it's like a domino effect. And you know, air traffic control is trying to like limit the amount of traffic in and out of Newark. So it was just insane. So long story short, as you guys saw, I did, you know, we did land or whatever, and I was telling you guys that I wasn't sure how I was gonna get home. So I ended up trying to catch a flight with my company, and I couldn't even jump seat. It was horrible. So I missed that. So something was like, you know what, let's just go try Delta. So I looked at the Delta app, and they were like, they had a couple of flights that were super delayed. So I ran over to the terminal, this other terminal where Delta, you know, operates out of, and thankfully I was able to get on a flight. But here's the thing, I think I got into Newark about 6:30. I didn't get to my house until about 2 a.m. And it was raining when we took off. I can show you guys like a couple of clips of when we took off and everything, but we were even sitting on the tarmac for like 40 minutes, I think, before we even took off. So it was crazy. Thank God I did make it home. You know, but it's insane because commuting is a job on top of a job. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog off here. I just want to let you guys know what happened versus leaving you guys like, you know, out there in limbo. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for commenting. I appreciate it all. I really, really do. And if you haven't, please don't forget to go ahead and subscribe. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much. I really, really do. And I will see you guys in my next video. Until then, I'll see y'all later. Okay, bye.